Institute is, they are one of the most evil think tanks in the country. They are in league with every billionaire who has been trying to take away the freedoms of average American citizens over the course of the last however many decades. They are in league with the forces behind Project 2025. They are in league with the forces that are behind trying to privatize our dollars that should be going to our public schools. The person that they are honoring tonight, Jeff Yazz, has been spending millions and millions of dollars, particularly in Pennsylvania and Ohio and other states around the country, trying to funnel money out of our public school system and funnel it into private schools. Literally all of those acts that have been trying to let rich people steal money from our public school system and apply it to their children paying tuition at private schools. Jeff Yazz is behind that. Boo! As I was telling someone earlier tonight, almost every single issue, every single problem that we see in our world today, from the destruction of our environment, to the destruction of our public school system, to the destruction of our democracy, to the ripping of our Constitution to shreds, to the carceral state and the prison industrial complex, to the genocide in Gaza, to the war in Iran, every single ill that you can name can be laid at the feet of the top 0.01%. Throughout all of this, the rich get richer and we all suffer for it. Taxing the rich is just the beginning. Our culture, our world, our country does not need billionaires. No one should be a billionaire. I don't care how much you love capitalism. There is no reason to concentrate that amount of wealth in one person or one family. This country was founded by some really problematic people who were at least fleeing a monarchy, a system that privileged a few very, very wealthy individuals over the needs of the vast majority of the populace. And all that we have done in the 250 years since we declared independence is to do everything we could do to emulate that oligarchy. And in the last 10 years particularly, those efforts have only gotten stronger and more successful. And that's just why it's important, it's incumbent on all Americans to let our voices be heard and stand up against these oligarchs. And now I'm going to call up our first speaker, Maria from, thank you, Maria from Invest in Our New York.
Hello? Good evening, everybody. My name is Maria Duarte, and I am the campaign organizer with Invest in Our New York. Invest in Our New York is a coalition of over 150 organizations across New York State fighting to tax the rich so that our communities have the resources that they need to thrive. So while billionaires buy access behind closed doors, we're out here representing people who actually make the city run. The workers, the tenants, the students, the families choosing between rent and groceries while the ultra wealthy are cashing in, right? They want politics to belong to the highest bidder, but we're out here to remind them that it's time that they pay their fair share in taxes, right? Right. No billionaire should have more influence than the people who work the late shifts, that raise families and keep communities alive every single day, right? And now Trump and his cronies in Washington, right? They're making things far worse than they already were. They're ripping healthcare from over 1 billion New Yorkers, and a million, I said million, but and they're cutting food assistance for hundreds of thousands of families, right? And they're blowing holes in local budgets all across the state. And why are they doing this, right? So that they can hand their billionaire friends another massive tax break, right? All while this is happening, right? Governor Hochul is meeting with hedge fund managers and her billionaire donors who are just asking her what else can she do to protect them from paying their fair share. Well, we're here tonight to say enough. For months, Governor Hochul told us no new taxes on the rich, but because of all the pressure that you all built, including unions, grassroots groups, organizers, working people standing together, she was forced to move and propose a pied-à-terre tax. But we are not done. Right. Because a tiny tax on the ultra-richest second homes is not enough. Not while the federal cuts are devastating working families, not while New Yorkers are leaving this city because they simply cannot afford to stay. We need a budget that works for working people. And we are going to keep showing up at the governor's fundraisers, at her press conferences, at her doorstep, and wherever we need to be until our governor remembers who New York belongs to. And if Governor Hochul wants to know how to fix this crisis, the answer is very simple. Tax the rich. Let me hear you say it. Tax the rich. Tax the rich. Tax the rich. Tax the rich.
Tax the rich. Tax the rich. Tax the rich. Thank you, Maria. All right, now is Smitha right here. Hey, from the Alliance for Quality Education, right? Yeah, thank you, Smitha.
Hi everyone, my name is Smitha. I'm with the Alliance for Quality Education. I was born and raised in Queens from a working class family of immigrants, and I went through the K-12 public school system all the way to CUNY, Queens College. And I'm with the Alliance for Quality Education. We organize parents statewide, public school parents who just want high quality public education for their children regardless of what zip code they live in. And they also want universal child care. Universal child care, by the way, is from 0 to 13 years old. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And we live in a democracy. And the health of a democracy, you can often gauge the health of a democracy by gauging the health of their public schools. And our public schools, y'all, they're struggling. They're underfunded. We've got a lot of needs. We've got students whose first language is not English who need support. We have students with different abilities who need support. We have students who live in shelters who are homeless. It's a crisis in New York City who need support. We have not enough guidance counselors, not enough nurses, not enough social workers, not enough librarians. We have a lot of school police, though. We need more people who can support with conflict resolution in our schools. We also have large class sizes. We need more teachers. We need more funding. We also have a lot of charter schools in New York City, the most amount of charter schools in the whole state. Charter schools are publicly funded, but they're privately managed. They are a huge problem. Can anyone guess who was the champion of charter schools in New York City? Who was the first champion? Giuliani. Not Giuliani, but you're close. He was a billionaire. Motherfucking Bloomberg. Michael Bloomberg championed charter schools. And because of him, we now have so many charter schools. New York City public school dollars go to charter schools. This is the issue. Public money going for private schools or charter schools. Billionaires and hedge funders love charter schools. There's a reason for that. They underfund our public schools so that low-income parents send their kids to the shiny new charter around the block. If charter schools worked, why aren't they in Long Island? Why aren't they in bougie white communities? Why are they only in black and brown low-income communities? They are siphoning resources. And the last thing I'll say is childcare. We are in a crisis for childcare. It is so unaffordable to live in New York City, but it is unaffordable to work. Parents cannot work because their children, they have no one to watch their children. Childcare is insanely expensive in New York City. And we have a voucher program for low-income New Yorkers. It's statewide. It's actually a really popular program, so much that there was a wait list. In New York City, that wait list is 16,000 children, and it goes up by 1,500 every single month. These are the lowest income New Yorkers, and they are struggling for relief. And not only that, but child care providers, a lot of them in New York City make $6 an hour. A lot of child care workers, they're immigrant women who watch our children and they make $6 an hour. It is criminal. And yet we have the most amount of billionaires and millionaires in New York City. What are we doing? So we have all the money in the world. Many of us New Yorkers will not listen to the mayor or the governor, Governor Hochul, who a lot of her donors are in the Epstein files.
Right.
We will not stand when these Democrats tell us that there's no money and they need to cut our budgets. We will not stand for that. There's abundance. We only need the political will. Thank you.
Thank you, Smitha. And next up, we've got all right, Carrie from the National Education Association.
Hi guys, welcome in. We are live in New York City. Smash the like button.
I'm a proud public school parent, and I work with educators across the country. What I heard this morning would shock all of us. There is a school in Florida where Jeffrey Yass, who is being honored tonight, has high needs kids. Kids who need help eating, kids who need help going to the bathroom. Right now, there is one educator for a classroom full of 4 or 5 kids. Because of funding cuts, because of billionaires that are being honored tonight, they want to triple the number of students in these classrooms. Billionaires make us sicker, they hurt our kids, they make our educators, make their jobs unsafe. We need investment in our schools. We need fully funded, thriving schools. Instead, we have billionaires who should be taxed to pay their fair share, putting money into the ultra-right, which are discrediting our educators, our schools, and making parents think they need the free market. We right now have a moment where we can tax the rich, we can have everything we need, we can have the schools where all of our kids survive. We have a situation where Jeffrey Yass instead has had his wealth has increased 400%. He has made money off of TikTok, off of gambling, off of finance. His wealth has increased 400% since COVID. The man is worth $65 billion. And instead of being taxed so that all of our families can thrive, he is spending money destroying public education. He is investing dollar by dollar to destroy public education across the country, state by state. He's investing money in Republicans who care about public schools because public education is not a partisan issue. There are Republicans across our country who love their public schools. The families that get hurt the most are the ones in rural communities. When we see dollars cut, we see schools close across the country, and enough is enough. Do we need Jeffrey Yass is a gambler. He thinks he can play games with our democracy. He thinks he can rig the rules so him and his friends can get richer, but we're here to say enough is enough. Thank you.
Jeff, yes, we'll kick your ass. Jeff, yes, we'll kick your ass.
Jeff, yes, we'll kick your ass.
All right, just, every now and then you got a little rhyme. All right, I'm going to call up next, and we're getting ready to march. But Hannah is right here, and is going to give us our marching order.
Hey y'all, I'm Hannah. So I want to talk about why we're here today, and that's because at the Cipriani on 42nd Street, the Manhattan Institute, a fascist, far-right, billionaire-funded think tank, developing policies to take money out of public services and Give It to the Billionaires is hosting their annual gala. And so we thought it might be nice to have the people meet and greet them, to tell them to their face that there are more of us than there are them. That we know at the end of the day we're going to beat the billionaires. Right? And so if you're here with us, we're going to take it down to the sidewalk now, and we're going to confront the billionaires face to face. Let's rock and roll! Tax the rich! 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 Woo-hoo!
I can't do that. So we're going sideways.
All right, everyone. So this is right outside the New York Public Library on 5th Avenue and 42nd Street.
Everyone lined up behind the banners.
The event that they are protesting is near Grand Central Terminal, a few blocks away. So they are going to march over that way to protest the event, the billionaire event that's happening. So please smash the like button, share this live stream, get it out there. We'll get some interviews when we get over there.
Who did?
The guy.
All right, Mark.
Jamie, what's all right, Jack, the rich, tax the rich, tax the motherfucking 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 rich, tax the rich, tax the rich, tax the motherfucking 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 rich. All right, let's try that chat. We need healthcare, not another billionaire. 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 We need healthcare,
Not another billionaire. Not another billionaire.
we need healthcare,
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 Not another billionaire.
we need healthcare.
Not another billionaire.
We want clean air, not another billionaire. We want clean air,
Not another billionaire.
we want clean air,
Not another billionaire.
we want clean air,
Not another billionaire.
we want clean air,
Not another billionaire.
we want clean air,
Not another billionaire.
we want clean air,
Not another billionaire. They were a little satirical.
Tax the rich. Tax the motherfucking rich. Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
All right, so we are just a block away from Cipriani, which is the space where the event is taking place. This is also right next to Grand Central Terminal, so it's a very busy area.
Motherfucking rich. Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Pause here. Eat the rich. Barbecue and eat the rich. Eat the rich. Barbecue and eat the rich. Eat the rich. Barbecue and eat the rich. Eat the rich.
Barbecue and eat the rich.
Eat the rich.
Barbecue and eat the rich.
Can I do this? Barbecue and eat the rich.
Eat the rich.
Barbecue and eat the rich.
Eat the rich.
Barbecue and eat the rich.
The rich.
Barbecue and eat the rich.
The rich.
Barbecue and eat the rich.
The rich.
Barbecue and eat the rich. Barbecue and eat the rich.
The rich. Barbecue and eat the rich. The rich. Barbecue and eat the rich. The rich.
Barbecue and eat the rich.
rich as we make our approach to the dinner.
Yeah.
Barbecue and eat the rich. The rich. 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 Barbecue and eat the rich. The rich.
Barbecue, meet the rich.
The rich. The rich. Barbecue and eat 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 the rich. The rich. Where we go? Barbecue and eat the rich. Okay. We need healthcare. Not another billionaire. 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 We need healthcare. Not another billionaire.
So police have locked the entrance to Grand Central Terminal temporarily. Cipriani is just across the street.
Not another billionaire. We need healthcare. Not another billionaire. We need healthcare. We need healthcare. We need healthcare. We need healthcare.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a great one.
We need healthcare. We need healthcare. We need healthcare. We need healthcare. We need healthcare.
Grand Central and it's for downtown.
We need healthcare.
Not another billionaire. Oh, we think so. What do you want to say? Okay, let's do it. Listen up. We're going to leave the tax the rich letters here. But if you have hung with us before, you know that we sometimes do something called cross with the green, not in between, where we cross the street with the light, with our signs, and we cross and we sort of hold in the street for the duration of the light, and then we move to the sidewalk, so we're always crossing legally.
but we're facing the oncoming traffic with our signs. So if there are 6 or 8 people who would like to do that, you can come with a couple of the marshals and we'll get you set up with that. So if you're interested in doing that, you can, should we turn around? We got half the press here and half the press there. Yeah, Cipriani's behind us, so if they want this with Cipriani behind us, we gotta pivot.
Alright guys, give me a minute, I just gotta get situated here. Again, we are outside of Cipriani, which is on 42nd Street near Grand Central Terminal. We're going to talk to one of the organizers about what's happening inside.
Like, wouldn't you think they're...
That's too bad for you.
And I can...
Done this before. Great. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the sign, and when we count down the clock, probably it's around 7.
All right. So basically, when the light turns red, they're gonna go into the middle of the street and hold their signs out. And then we'll make our way back over to the protest area in front of Cipriani, talk to some people.
Time we'll go the other way.
Oh, well, we're on this side.
you appreciate our on-the-ground coverage, whatever city we have to be in, please consider becoming a member to support our work here at Status Coup and keep us on the ground covering these protests, these stories that are important to get out there. So please consider becoming a member, statuscoup.com/join. Sign up for as low as $5 a month. That's 16 cents a day.
Estamos en la lucha. Yes, escucha. Estamos en la lucha. Yes, escucha. Estamos en la lucha. Yes, escucha. Estamos en la lucha. Yes, estamos en la lucha. Yes, escucha. Yes, escucha. Estamos en la yes. Estamos en la lucha. Escucha. Estamos en la lucha. Yes, escucha. Estamos en la lucha. Yes, escucha. Estamos en la lucha. All right. We pay taxes, why don't they? Billionaires like yes ought to pay. We pay taxes, why don't they? Yes, and the ought to pay. We pay taxes, why don't they? Yes, and the ought to pay. We pay taxes, why don't they? Yes, and the billionaires ought to pay. We pay taxes, why don't they? Yes, and the billionaires ought to pay. We pay taxes, why don't they? Yes, and the billionaires ought to pay. We pay taxes, why don't they? Hey, mister in the trench coat, did I see you in the Epstein files? Tax that, yes. Tax that, yes. I just got the joke. Tax that, yes. 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 Tax that, yes.
Tax that, yes.
Yeah, it took me a second.
Tax that, yes.
Tax that, yes. Tax that, yes. Tax that, yes.
Tax.
Tax that, yes.
There you go.
Tax that, yes.
Hey, bring your sign.
Tax that, yes. Tax that, yes.
Yeah. Over here. 99% tax greedy billionaires because nobody earns $1 billion, they take it. And so we've got over 20 feet of canvas rolled up here, and over the course of this action and actions throughout the year, we're going to get New Yorkers to sign our bill.
What's happening
Totally. So inside here is the Manhattan Institute's annual gala, the Alexander Hamilton Awards dinner. The Manhattan Institute is a right-wing think tank that does fascist policies designed by billionaires for billionaires, similar to the Heritage Foundation. This year they're honoring Jeff Yass, who is one of the top 10 MAGA donors, and who has also spent his fortune defunding public education, funneling it into local school board races. So this is one of the largest gatherings of billionaires in New York City. So we wanted to make sure that they couldn't come peacefully, and we made sure to make our voices heard.
Given the state of everything, billions of dollars going to war,
Yeah.
debt, destruction, but yet politicians, no matter what side, Republican, Democrat, they always tell us how we're going to pay for healthcare, housing, education. What are your thoughts on all that?
Oh, absolutely not. I think that no matter what party you're on, if you're still taking corporate PAC money, if you're still taking billionaire donors, then you're more accountable to them than you are to the people. I think right now it is an us versus them, and not even a left versus right. It's really us versus the billionaires. And so I hope that Democrats don't think they're safe.
would you say to a lot of right-wingers, a lot of people who voted for Trump, they have this mentality like they're on their level.
When our schools are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, tax, yeah.
What would you say to these people who are still supporting what this
When our schools are under attack,
I would say first, it's important to know the difference between $1 million and $1 billion. We are going after the ultra-rich oligarchs, the people who can't get there without exploiting people like you. And I'd also say it's not too late to change your mind. I'm from Texas, and so I have family members who supported this administration, who think that when I say tax the rich, I'm talking about them. And they're starting to come around to this now. So like there's room for you on this side if you agree that billionaires and fascists shouldn't be running this country.
Do you have any personal stories and struggles you've gone through with the economy, prices of everything? Any personal stories?
when our health care is under attack, what do we do?
I've seen
That is under attack.
so because I grew up in Texas, I was 16 and I was dating a girl and I watched the first administration come into power. And watching the way that viciousness became the normal and viciousness against our immigrant communities and our LGBT communities and everybody is under attack when really it's the billionaires that are making our lives hard. And so I've been involved since I was 16 and I've just not gotten over it. And I've only heard more and more heartbreaking stories that make it so important for me to be here. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Do you want to sign the bill? Do you want to sign the bill? Do you want to hold your camera?
Tax the motherfucking rich. Tax the rich. 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 Motherfucking rich. Tax the rich. Tax the 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 motherfucking rich. The rich. Barbecue and eat the rich.
Your name to say tax the rich.
The rich. Barbecue and eat the rich. The rich.
Thank you. Come on down. Tax the rich.
The rich.
Step right up and add your name. We're going to tax the rich.
Tax the rich.
Barbecue and eat the rich. The rich. Barbecue and eat the rich. The rich. Barbecue and eat the rich. The rich. Barbecue and eat the rich. The rich. Barbecue and eat the rich. The rich. Barbecue and eat the rich. The rich. Barbecue and eat the rich. The rich. Barbecue and eat the rich. The rich. Barbecue and eat 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 the rich. Here we got someone pulling up in a SUV. Who could it be? You know what I mean? You want to point it out? Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
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 Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the 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 rich. Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich. Tax the rich. Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
That gown is hideous. Who made it? Some satanic idiot? It's horrible. That is the tackiest dress I have ever seen. Tax the rich. Tax the motherfucking rich. Tax
Some backpacks to get a job, so that's getting bad.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Tax the motherfucking rich.
Tax the rich.
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 Some of the stuff that they've been financing includes the Detroit Police Department, racial profiling, really bad shit. And so every single year they run a resource management thing every year at this place, Cipriani. And so what they do is they've got like 20-something tables in there, and you can buy a table for $50,000. And then each of those tables has 10 seats, and so you have 9 seats to give to your friends, your lackeys, someone you want to bribe, and then you all go there and you mingle with like 200 of the world of America's worst, most financially irresponsible people. That's it. That's what's going on.
What's the Manhattan Institute?
Manhattan Institute of something.
No, like the one that Christopher Rufo works for, right? Like
Yeah.
the think tank.
It's the think tank. It's the think tank that no one likes. That's some people.
Hey, y'all, what do you say? How many kids did you kill today? Hey, y'all, what do you say? How many kids did you kill today? Hey, rich bitches, what do you say? How many kids did you kill today? Hey, rich assholes, what do you say? How many kids did you kill today? Hey, rich.
Step right up and add your name if you're ready to tax the billionaire.
Eat the rich, barbecue and eat the rich. Eat the rich, barbecue and eat the rich. Eat the rich,
Barbecue and eat your rich.
eat the rich, barbecue and eat the rich. Just wait for the truck to clear. Eat the rich, barbecue and eat the rich. 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 Eat the rich. Do you like the food at Cipriani better than on Epstein's Island?
But you need someone to cover somebody
Oh, we got one! We got one over there! Dude, where's it? Hey, we got a billionaire person! Hey, I'm students in the class! Are you a pedophile? Are you a child rapist?
Alright everyone, so it's going to be a quick one today. I'm going to wrap up, but there's going to be things happening next few days, so make sure you are subscribed to our channel. Again, subscribe so you get that notification for when we go live and post other videos. Again, and if you appreciate this on-the-ground reporting that we do here at Status Coup, please consider becoming a member of statuscoup.com/join. Sign up for as low as $5 a month. Also, super chats are very much appreciated.
Hey, folks.
All right. Well, they're moving, so let's stay with them.
Like, are we moving the banner?
This will lead us.
Yeah.
Tax the rich.
easy to spot. Is there?
This way, come on.
Hold on. Michael, are you saying you want the text to face the street or facing out?
Facing out. Facing out. No. Facing out.
Text facing in.
Okay, facing in. We need to go in. There we go. See this way. Follow me. Wait, this way. Yeah.
No, Michael.
We're setting up the stop line.
I know. You want
Right, but it's not.
So I think this is one of the entrances where the people attending the party are going through.
Don't run away! Don't run away! You can't run to your back. Aspen now to the top. Oh no! We have more.
That's good. There we go. I need a wider one. Next to mine.
Tax the motherfucking rich! Tax the rich! Tax the motherfucking rich! Tax the rich! Tax the rich! Let's do PG. Tax the rich! 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 I hear the food at Cipriani's better than an FC Violence, sir. Enjoy your meal. Tax the rich! 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 Eat the rich! Barbecue and eat 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 the rich!
Alright guys, so I'm actually going to sign off this time. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Again, become a member, statuscrew.com/join. Also subscribe. And you'll see me again soon. Alright? Have a good evening. Take care. And yeah, see you soon. Oh.
They're going to take them out to the street. Anyone that's lucky, the bus won't lose control. Ma'am, do you know that it's highly likely that your husband raped children on Epstein Island? Barbecue and eat the rich! Eat the rich! Barbecue and eat the rich! Eat the rich! Barbecue and eat the rich! Eat the rich!
Alright everyone, that's it.
Anti-billionaire.